So one of the things I want to talk about is, you've heard me talk about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind's like the gateway to your subconscious. So if it's a gateway to your subconscious, and the subconscious mind is where everything happens naturally, like breathing. You know, if you ever look at a really fast rider, that a guy or a girl that's just super fast, and they just always seem to find the flow, and they make it look really effortless. They do that because they practice really hard on their racecraft. So after they've practiced it for so long, they've actually filled up their subconscious mind with how to ride like that. So when they're navigating the track, whether it's a rutty track or whether it's a rough track, they just make it look smooth because they don't have to think about it as hard. You know, for the rider that has to think about it all the time, he has to consciously think about it, which requires effort. But for the rider that has practiced these good habits, it all becomes natural to him. So he has more capacity to think about other things on the track. He has more capacity to think about his speed. He doesn't have to worry about all these things that are beneath him because they're already happening automatically. He doesn't have to think about it. He goes out there and rides. But for the rider that has to constantly think about it, he has to work harder, and his focus could get off more. But if it's coming from your subconscious where things happen naturally, why wouldn't we want to protect what we put into it? So if you get rid of that motocross filter, if you get rid of that air filter, think about all the junk, all the dirt, all the bad stuff you're putting down in your engine. Before long, your engine's gonna fail on you. Well, as humans, that's what happens to us. So we gotta make sure we, above all things, you know, there's a scripture in Proverbs 4:23. Above all things, guard your heart. And that's what I love about Proverbs. It's just full of wisdom. Above all things, guard your heart. Well, what's your heart? Your heart's your mind, your soul, your subconscious. Guard what you're putting into it. If you're putting junk into it, you're going to get junk out of it. What you put into it is how we live our life. What we fill our subconscious, what our soul with, is how we live our life. So if I'm barbecuing right now and everything's awesome, and I ruin that by thinking wrong and getting rid of my filter, my day is going to get bad, and everybody around me is going to suffer because of my negative attitude, and I'm not going to be happy. You know, you want relationships to work, you want your racing to be the best you can be, you want to be a better person every day you wake up, then pay attention to what you're thinking about, because the battle is invisible. It's not what somebody did to you, it's not what somebody told you, it's not what somebody didn't do. It's about what you think about. Now granted, it doesn't justify people doing bad things. That's not what this is about. It doesn't justify mean people. Mean people are, I won't even say the word. But what we have to do is take responsibility for ourselves, and we have to be brutally honest with ourselves and really think about the things that we're thinking about. We have to begin to think about why we do what we do. Have you ever thought about why you struggle with certain things? Have you ever thought about out there on the track why you've struggled for years with the same crap? Why you roll up to the gate and have the same negative thoughts? Why you walk through the pits and compare yourself to other people? Why you let insecurity bother you because of the sponsorship he has or she has? Have you ever thought about those things? You know, and the thing about insecurity is we all have it. We could be insecure about money. We could be insecure about the motocross, the bike we ride, the gear we wear. There's all different forms of it. But the thing with it is, it's life robbing if you let it. If you think about it all the time and you're fear-led and you're led by doubt, it will destroy all your dreams. It will destroy relationships. So put that filter on and think about what you're thinking about. As I sit here in the yard, I'm looking over here at this our chimenea that Judy and I sit out by all the time. If this is our subconscious mind right here, this is our soul. Above all things, guard your heart. We're talking about this. Guard this. This is where all the wonderful things happen in our life. This is where things happen naturally. But what happens is over years and years, we don't have a filter right here. See, so we're taking in thoughts right here. We're taking in thoughts that people have told us, whether it's our moms or dads, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, whatever, teachers. We take it in right here through our senses, what we hear, what we see. If we don't have a filter right here and hold every thought captive and turn it around and replace it with a positive thought, we allow it down here into our soul. This is our subconscious down here. See how small the conscious mind is? But look how important the conscious mind is. You have to be a master at controlling your conscious mind, because it's the gateway to everything awesome. This down here, your subconscious mind, it doesn't know right from wrong. It doesn't know good or bad. It doesn't know truth or a lie. It only takes what you give it. And what you give it results in your character, results in how you handle things, results in how you race, results in whether you're going to be secure or insecure, results in whether you're going to be fearful or fearless, results in whether you're going to be full of doubt or you're going to go for it and send it. That's what this results in. What's in here is how we live. So pay attention to what you're feeding it. And the trick to it all is being brutally honest with yourself. Think about the things you're thinking about, and think about why you do what you do. And then take a stand on your life, just like the shirt I'm wearing here. This shirt has more meaning than a t-shirt. So if somebody out there has this t-shirt, let this t-shirt be more than a t-shirt. Let this t-shirt change your life and be a reminder to take a stand on your life. Take a stand on it right now. If you want to be different, do things differently. You can't expect results when you keep doing the same things over and over. So what I want to do is remind you of why we do what we do. Go to battle in the conscious mind. Take authority over it. Because what you allow your conscious mind to allow into your subconscious is going to be who you are. If you want to be full of fear and full of doubt, then think about all the wrong things and get rid of the filter. We hope you're out there and enjoying your Sunday. We hope you're sending it. We hope you're loving life. It's a choice. Nobody can do it but you. Nobody can do it but you. Take a stand on your life. This is your life. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to start a new story, a new chapter in your life.